Imagine waking up in the morning, and the first thing you feel upon opening your eyes is a pressure in your chest, as if a dark cloud were hovering over you. Your heart beats faster than usual, and your mind fills with questions. How will I face the day? What about work, my relationships, everything I need to do? This is anxiety. And although it can feel overwhelming, there's something you should know. You are not alone on this journey, and most importantly, it can be reduced, managed, and transformed. Today we'll discuss how to reduce that anxiety, preventing you from breathing calmly. It's not about eliminating it overnight, but about creating habits and tools to calm your mind and bring peace back into your life. First, understand that anxiety doesn't appear without reason. It's a natural response of the body to stressful or uncertain situations. But when this response becomes constant, it's time to act. Take a moment to think, what would your life look like if you could reduce anxiety to manageable levels? If you could respond to stress with calmness, pause for a moment, and take control of those invading thoughts? To achieve this, we must start from within. Practice conscious breathing, observe your thoughts without judgment, and create routines to ground yourself and stay focused on the present moment. The key lies in becoming aware of what's happening in your mind and, instead of fighting it, learning to navigate those turbulent waters with effective tools. It's like being in the middle of a storm. You can try shouting at the wind and rain, or you can take control of your boat, adjust the sails, and steer towards calmer waters. You have the power to steer the rudder. Anxiety, that sensation accompanying you during uncertain moments, that pressure in the chest whose origin is unclear but always present. Perhaps you think it's something strange or that you shouldn't feel it. But the truth is, anxiety is a completely normal response of our body to situations that cause stress or fear. The problem arises when that response intensifies or appears when there's no real danger. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by something as simple as a meeting or a routine situation? That's when anxiety begins to affect your daily life. Symptoms such as insomnia, muscle tension, increased heart rate, or even the sensation of being trapped are some of the body's signals. But understanding that anxiety is not unusual, that we all experience it in some form, is the first step toward managing it. It's a reflection of your brain alerting you, seeking attention. The key is in how you interpret it and react to it. Preparing for the journey. Before diving into managing anxiety, the first step is preparation. Imagine you're embarking on an adventure, and for that, you need to recognize the signals from your body and mind. Have you ever felt your heart race for no apparent reason? Or perhaps a knot in your stomach, as if something is wrong but you don't know what? These are clear signs of anxiety knocking at your door. The body has its language: tension in the shoulders, racing thoughts, cold sweats. The more you observe yourself, the easier it becomes to identify when anxiety starts to take control. Self-observation is key. It's the act of pausing, taking a moment to ask yourself, what am I really feeling right now? Only then can you take the reins. This doesn't happen overnight, but starting is the first step toward control. Then, create a safe space. This doesn't just mean being at home. Your physical environment plays a crucial role. A tranquil, distraction-free place where you can breathe. Maybe it's a corner in your room or an outdoor spot surrounded by the sounds of nature. Beyond the physical environment, it's essential to create an emotional safe space. This means surrounding yourself with calm, setting boundaries for stressful factors, and releasing any accumulated emotional tension. This space is your refuge where you can reconnect with yourself. In that safe space, you'll start to feel in control. Practical strategies to reduce anxiety. When anxiety begins to take over, one of the most effective tools for reducing it is within your reach: your breath. Sometimes, all you need is a moment to breathe and center yourself. Deep breathing is like an anchor in the middle of a storm. If you feel overwhelmed, pause for a moment and close your eyes. Take a deep breath, feel the air filling your lungs, and count to 4 as you inhale. Then exhale slowly, completely emptying your lungs. Repeat this cycle several times. Each breath is an opportunity to release tension and restore calm to your body. With each exhalation, you let go of more of the anxiety that consumes you. If you need more focus, the 4-step breathing technique is an excellent choice. Inhale while counting to 4, hold your breath for 4 seconds, exhale counting to 4, and finally, wait 4 seconds before starting again. This technique not only oxygenates your body but also gives your mind a chance to relax. It's like a mini reset you can do anywhere, anytime. But breathing is not the only way to release tension. Physical exercise is another powerful method for combating anxiety. It's not about doing an intense workout routine, but finding something you enjoy, something that gets your body moving and releases accumulated energy. Walking, running, dancing, or doing yoga. Even a simple walk in the park can help clear your mind and reduce stress. Movement, in any form, is a release. When you move, your body releases endorphins, the hormones responsible for making us feel good. It's like a reset for your system, naturally reducing anxiety. Remember, no matter how small the exercise, what matters is doing it regularly and for yourself. The combination of breathing and exercise can be your key to effectively reducing anxiety. When the weight of anxiety feels too heavy, return to your breath, move your body, and let calm return little by little. The importance of social connection. Anxiety can feel like an invisible weight we carry, but one of the most powerful ways to ease it is by sharing it. Talking about what you feel not only releases you, but also creates a space where understanding and support can flourish. When we express what's affecting us, we open the door to empathy and genuine connection. It's not necessary to have all the answers or solutions, just the willingness to listen and be heard. The key is to build support networks that surround you with people who understand and offer a safe space for you to be yourself. Whether it's with friends, family, or even through support groups, knowing you're not alone on your journey can greatly lighten the burden. Loneliness, though it may sometimes feel like a temporary refuge, only intensifies anxiety. Connecting with those who understand not only provides comfort, but also strengthens our resilience. When someone listens with empathy, when they feel what you feel, anxiety seems less overwhelming. Empathy has a healing power. It reminds us that our fears, though real, are valid but not definitive. Talking about what's happening to us, sharing our struggles, is an act of courage that, when combined with others' empathy, has the power to transform anxiety into an opportunity for growth. So don't be afraid to talk about what you feel. Anxiety becomes less intimidating when shared, when you build a support network that offers the assurance that, on this journey, you are not alone. Mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is much more than a technique. It's a way of living. It's about being completely present in the moment, letting go of the tensions of the past and the worries of the future to focus on what's happening now. It's an approach that allows you to observe without judgment, to witness your thoughts and emotions without letting them control you. Have you ever felt trapped in your mind, jumping from one thought to another without rest? Mindfulness invites you to pause and simply be. Now, let's try a meditation exercise to help you find that inner calm. If possible, close your eyes, sit comfortably, and bring your attention to your breathing. Breathe slowly and feel the air entering and leaving your body. Don't try to change anything, just observe. Feel how each inhalation fills your lungs and how each exhalation releases tension. If your mind starts to wander, don't worry, it's normal. Gently bring your attention back to your breath, again and again. Imagine now that you're in a peaceful place, a setting that deeply relaxes you. Visualize that space, whether it's an open field, a sunny beach, or a serene forest. Feel the peace surrounding you, the fresh air on your face, and the soft sounds around you. With each breath, immerse yourself more deeply in that place, letting the calm and serenity wash over you. Allow yourself to feel completely relaxed, as if stress and anxiety were dissolving into the air. This is just a small step toward integrating mindfulness and meditation into your life. These exercises aren't just a way to reduce stress, they're a way to transform how you experience the world. By taking a moment to be fully aware and present, you can begin to release built-up tension, find clarity amid chaos, and create space for inner peace. Healthy lifestyle. Imagine each day as an opportunity to nourish your body, mind, and spirit. Let's start with nutrition, a powerful tool that not only provides energy but also plays a crucial role in how you feel mentally. The foods you consume directly impact your well-being. Foods rich in omega-3s, like salmon or walnuts, help reduce inflammation and maintain brain balance. Fresh vegetables, vitamin-rich fruits, lean proteins, and fibers are not only excellent for your body but also contribute to stabilizing your mood and reducing anxiety. And don't forget something essential: hydration. Did you know that the brain is mostly made up of water? Staying hydrated is fundamental for optimal brain function. Drinking water helps you think clearly, reduces irritability, and improves your ability to manage stress. So, before anxiety takes over, simply drink a glass of water and feel how your body and mind start to respond. Speaking of well-being, how's your sleep? Sleep is something we often take for granted, but it's one of the most important pillars for a healthy mind. Proper rest allows the brain to process emotions, the body to recover, and your entire system to function at its best. If you wake up feeling exhausted, it might be a sign that something isn't working well. To improve sleep quality, create a relaxing environment. Turn off screens at least an hour before bed, and if possible, practice a relaxation technique to release the day's tensions. A warm bath, a good book, or even a short meditation can be the perfect start to disconnect and prepare your mind for rest. Remember, good sleep isn't just a luxury. It's a necessity to maintain mental and emotional balance. Think of your lifestyle as a whole. Nutrition, hydration, and rest form the foundation that supports your overall well-being and your ability to face any challenge, including anxiety. When you take care of your body, you give your mind the space to find peace. When to seek professional help. There are moments when you feel stuck, as if you're going in circles without finding a way out. While you can do a lot on your own, sometimes external help becomes necessary. If feelings of anxiety, fear, or stress intensify, if you feel you can't handle them anymore, or if they're affecting your daily life, it's time to consider seeking professional support. It's natural to think you should be able to manage everything on your own, but there are clear signs that indicate you're no longer alone on this journey. If your thoughts constantly overwhelm you, if you struggle to focus on daily tasks or personal life, or if anxiety is interfering in your relationships, it's time to ask for help. Also, if physical symptoms like headaches, insomnia, muscle tension, or palpitations become frequent, don't ignore them. These are signs that something deeper is happening, and the support of an expert can make a significant difference. When seeking help, there are various professionals available, each with specific tools and approaches to guide you through the process. Psychologists and therapists specialize in helping you explore the roots of your emotions and thoughts. They use techniques such as cognitive behavioral therapy, which helps you identify and challenge limiting beliefs, negative thought patterns, and create new ways of approaching life. On the other hand, if your anxiety is more persistent or severe, a psychiatrist might be the right professional. They can diagnose mental health disorders and, if necessary, prescribe medications to help balance your brain chemistry and manage symptoms. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness but an act of courage and self-care. No one has to face their battles alone. Taking that first step means you're already starting the healing process. And the best part is, there are many resources available to support you at every stage of your journey. From support groups to online programs, the options are abundant. It's just a matter of taking that first step toward a calmer, more balanced life. And so, we come to the end of our journey to learn how to reduce anxiety. Today, you've discovered powerful tools to face those challenging moments, and most importantly, you've learned that you're not alone in this. Anxiety may feel like a storm, but with the right strategies, you can navigate it confidently. Now, I challenge you to put what you've learned into practice. Take a moment to breathe, move, talk to someone you trust, or simply take a pause for yourself when you need it. Every small step counts, and each one brings you closer to a more peaceful and balanced life. If this guide helped you, share it with someone who might need it too. And remember, each day is an opportunity to grow, explore, and face what life brings with courage and calm. And here comes the moment to join forces. If this content helped you or you think it can inspire someone else, don't hesitate to leave a like. It's a small gesture that has a big impact, allowing this message to reach more people. Also, if you haven't already done so, subscribe. Here we explore topics that seek to transform your daily life into something more conscious and fulfilling. See you in the next video, where we will continue to discover tools that help us live better, with more clarity and purpose. Until then, keep breathing deeply, exploring your inner self, and remembering that every moment is an opportunity to grow. Take care and see you soon.